Hello, my name is Jerome and welcome to my RC Construction YouTube channel. Today, I'm doing a part 2 on my Lesu 850K bulldozer. In the last video, I showed you how I cleaned and greased up all the planetary gears inside this assembly, and someone sent me an email, a message comment in response to the video I posted, reminding me that there's also a set of gears on the outside of this. And he said in his dozer, there was almost no grease in there. And I remember my Lesu SK500, when I had track problems, when I opened theirs, it was not only bone dry, it looked partly rusty. So if this is dry in here, which I suspect it is because they overheated, I have to lube this up also to prevent from this part of it overheating. So that's what I'm going to do today. I can't get it off because of this piece right here. Damn it, Batman. However, I got enough off where I can load this up with grease. So let me show you. These are the idler bearings in here, and they roll around like this. There's absolutely no grease on them at all. So I am going to change that for sure. So I have my super lube. Super lube focus 21030. The best thing you can do for these. And I'm going to apply a generous amount. So that when I slide this back in, it gets all up in there. So now I put these screws back in, then I put the gears back in, put the lid on, and I'll do the other side. Okay, I cannot get the gears back in here because there's a lip on the edge of here that the gears bump into. So I actually have to take this whole thing off, remove this whole assembly again, because the gears have to be put in this way. Bummer, but I'm going to do it. However, I would recommend, since these come off, when you have to unscrew all of these screws, I would loosen them with this mounted so you're not trying to hold it and twist these tight screws. So I'm going to work to drain the oil and remove these motors. So now I am going to drain the oil out of here with my pump from Amazon. So here I took the entire assembly apart to get to the needle bearings on the inside, which you can see here, and they are pretty dry and dirty. So I'm going to clean them off, lube it up, and put this other side back together again. Please note, since you have to take this whole assembly out in order to get these gears back in, you do not have to take any of the screws on this side out. You don't need a torch. You don't need to mess with them at all. Everything will come out of this end. All right, I got everything back together and greased up. And it's never sounded so smooth. So now all I gotta do is put the tracks back on. I use this tool here, which is used to lift up furniture, cabinets, things of that nature. But I use it here because it gives me squeezing leverage. When squeezing this to push this in, this piece here has to be lifted up. Otherwise, it's going at an angle and you can damage it. There we are. I'm grabbing on the little edge right here. with the edge of this. One thing to note, if you try to get these tracks off by compressing this all the way and sliding them off like I did, you have to clean the dirt out of these tracks in here and also out of the back cog of this wheel. For the tracks, at least the holes that go down in the center, if you clean that part of it out before starting, you will be successful. If you got a lot of dirt in the tracks, these holes are filled up with dirt, and you got dirt in here, the track is going to be sitting on the dirt and you'll never be able to get it off with this compressed all the way. Just a tip. This is exciting. It's never sounded this quiet or this smooth. So I'll be glad when I can play with this. Currently now in North Carolina, we are having our pollen season. Everything outside is covered in pollen. There's clouds of pollen. So there's no way I can go out and use this unless we get a thunderstorm or something. But anyway, that's my video. That's the end of part 2 of this track motor cleanup. And I like to thank the guy who sent me the message to let me know to grease these outer pin bearings, because that was definitely a big part of my problem that I was unaware of. So that's the end of this video. Feel free to click like. Feel free to ask me any questions. Feel free to subscribe. And I will talk to you later.